There was an article written this past week in the Wall Street Journal by an author named James McIntosh. And he's kind of a commentator and so-called predictor of the markets, which from that point on, I probably don't like him. So basically he says that the year that just ended in 2023 just astonished everybody. Nobody predicted the markets were going to be the way they were, as strong as they were, which the S&P was up 24%. NASDAQ was like 48. And the Dow, the poor measly Dow was up like, I don't know, 12, I think.
Poor measly Dow.
You know, some little.
The Dow, as a reminder, the Dow is only the 40 largest stocks in the United States. It's only 30 stocks, 30 largest stocks in the United States. So it's not really a good indicator of the overall health of our markets or economy, by the by.
Got to be careful because we don't want Benny, the fact checker, to come back and say, hey, it's not
There's
just
already
30.
a text on my phone.
No one predicted these markets. They thought because the Fed had raised interest rates faster and more steeply than in the last 40 years, that for sure there was going to be a recession, right? How could there not be is what they thought. We didn't think that, you know.
Oh, we were right, of course.
Yeah, and in fact, you know, if you go back to when you and I, you can fact check us on this because we did a show, a talk in front of Rossmore in Walnut Creek. We have it on our archives. You can look it up. And we talked about this where people were predicting that we were going to have a recession in October of 2022. And we said, nobody knows. We don't know, you know, it may, maybe not, but it's not a definite, you know. And now it's funny because a year and a half later, almost, they're still predicting for this year, guess what? A recession. They don't give up. They're always predicting, you know, the bottom is going to fall out and it's going to be terrible, terrible, terrible.
Well, I'm sorry, but markets are calm and everything is fine is not exactly good news.
No.
Who's going to tune into that?
It's not the news they want to talk about for sure.
It's not good programming.
It's great news, really, but they don't want to talk about it. Right. Yeah, not good programming. Right. So we want to share with you some of the wonderful quotes that were made by market pundits over the last several years. I take pleasure in saving these for future. And now I've got them and we're going to give them to you.
So don't listen to the market pundits unless it's us making the prediction because we were right.
And you could take our prediction. You'll see. Our prediction is going to be accurate and you'll see.